Hey, it's Gary here. We did an unboxing of this little 2.6 gallon, it claims to be, nano tank, all glass. It is rimless by Wonder Factory. This is not a paid promotion. This is just something I wanted to do. One of the first things, the only thing so far that I've ran into that I wasn't real happy about is there was a good sized 2 by 3 inch sticker on the back of the glass. I should have left it alone because you know how it goes. About 15 minutes of elbow grease. So if I could talk to Wonder Factory representatives, I'd say, hey, don't put that sticker on back there. Put it on the box. We don't care. It was for customer service. If I need you, I'll figure out a way to call you or email you. Anyway, so that was the sticker. But one of the first things you want to do is they send you a pound of gravel, natural looking gravel, which is great. But to be honest, I laid it out ahead of time and it only gave me a substrate that was about half an inch thick, and I want to do, this is going to be a shrimp tank, but I want to plant plants, so I kind of need more substrate. So I had some bigger green natural laying around, so I added that to it, maybe another half pound. So we'll see where it turns out. I think it should be okay. But yeah, the first thing is rinse all your gravel that comes with it, because it was dirty. Just powdery dirty, not dirt dirty. And then the rocks that come with it, which I was actually surprised because they look like dragonstone to me, which I didn't expect. That's kind of a higher quality rock to scape with than I figured you'd just give me some round river stones or something cheap, you know. But we're going to spread this out, and we'll see where we end up. They do give you this as part of the kit. It's got interchangeable ends on it, so I'm going to try to use it and see if we can get it accomplished. But yeah, I'd say that's probably 3/4 of an inch now. And that should be enough. So the next thing they give you is this little teeny tiny power filter. And then, so basically you just set it up like this. You got your yellow sponge that goes around like so. And then you got your ceramic balls that you just put them in there. And then as far as the tubing, you have an option to put a skimmer attachment on here. I don't think I'll ever need it, and I don't want it sucking in shrimp, so I just went with the straight pipe. And then I'm glad that they have a cover, foam cover on there for shrimplets not to get sucked up into it. So pretty straightforward. Just set it up like that, and then it goes on the back of the tank. Just sits there. There's no leveling to it. And if you're not sure, you can, the lid that comes with it, whoops, you can slide it on there, and then you'll see. So we need to just scooch it over a little bit. And that's looking good to where that should be where it belongs. Of course, we're not going to plug it in yet. And then it comes with a little clip-on light. This little guy here. So you simply just find the slot for it with the lid in place. Tighten the screw down on the back. Just finger tight. You don't want to go crazy with it. And I do have that plugged in. There's a little switch it comes with, a little switch. Just push the button and that turns it on. So there we've got our filter in place. We've got our light in place. And oh yeah, I almost forgot. I don't have this plugged in yet. Whoop. Got a water sensor here, just in case. It does come with a little heater, a USB heater. I've never tried one of these, but hey, we're doing something new here. So this guy, I'm assuming they want it. You could go either corner with it, I guess. So I'm going to put it down here like this. Let's see if it'll stay there. And it actually plugs into a USB adapter. They did give you that USB adapter. And so that's how the cable, got a spot for the cable, spot for the clip-on light, spot for the filter. There's another spot there if you wanted to actually run your own air line hose down through there, you could. So it's got this big hole in the middle. And then this is a feeding port, I'm assuming. And they give you this disc, clear disc, and I guess it just goes over the top like that if you really wanted to hold in all the moisture that you could. I'm going to leave it out for now because I don't want the reflection thing happening. But next step is I think we're going to go ahead and add water. I'm going to actually do the scaping with the plants on a different video. Stand by for the water. Alright, so I've got a gallon of tap water. The TDS on our tap water is right about 300. And then I'm going to cut it with some cheap spring water. And I checked the TDS on this, it's sitting at 35. So I'm going to fill it halfway up, pause the video, we'll be back. Alright, so there's our 1 gallon of tap water. So now I'm going to add the spring water to it and we'll see where our TDS is at. Alright, so we have added basically 1 gallon of tap water, 1 gallon of so-called spring water. Now, of course, this kit does not come with a TDS, but a TDS meter, but you can get one of those on Amazon. They're like $12 or under, and they're a really useful tool. Let's see what we're sitting at. $169. So I'll probably leave it like this until it gets cycled anyway, and then do a water change with more spring water just before I think it's a good thing to throw some stock into it. Alright, so the kit did not also come with water treatment stuff, but I got some stress coat, and quick start is your bacteria. So we're going to dose what we need to dose for this tank. It's about 3 milliliters according to what I saw from the directions of each. The stress coat it will get rid of chlorine, and of course the quick start is your bacteria. So we're going to do that here in a second. All right, so what I do is I can't get that syringe thing that measures out the milliliters down in the bottle. So I got a little shot glass that I just go ahead and pour a good amount into. And then you can suck up. So I'm just kind of guessing that's 2.5 plus some, so that should be our 3 milliliters. And we'll do the same thing for the quick start, and just take this and pour it back into the bottle. That's what I do. All right, so the aquarium's been dosed. Like a lot of hang on the back filters, you need to prime it. There's some water in there from me rinsing everything off, but I'm gonna make sure this thing has got so that's as full as you can get it. So I gotta go underneath this thing, and there's an outlet underneath, so we're gonna plug this thing in and hopefully she'll fire up. All right, it seems to be struggling, but I noticed that I didn't quite have it up to the max fill line, so that probably wasn't helping it any. So it looks like it's gaining, slowly gaining. So I'm gonna pause the video and we'll come back here and hopefully just a little bit. Well, it took a couple of minutes and it's still it's not full flow yet. It's not the most powerful filter, but what do you expect? It's a pretty tiny filter. So we'll give it a minute, but it is making progress. So far I'm pretty impressed with this little tank, and I'll tell you one of the main reasons I am is because I've made the mistake of buying a couple of nano tanks before this one, and they had everything built into the tank or the lid, and if one thing goes wrong with what it's all built in, then you pretty much just almost want to throw the whole tank away. I figure with this one, even if that power filter goes out, I would probably just switch to a tiny sponge filter and a tiny air pump. The light goes out, I'm sure I can get another little clip-on light. So it's not like a all-in-one unit, but they did give you all the parts that you need. So it comes with rocks, it comes with gravel, power filter, light, even a heater, and of course the main tank itself, probably about 2.5 gallons. But the filter's, it's slowly increasing. Once it gets rid of that last air bubble, it should kick on. But I'm going to make another video of scaping this thing, so be looking for that, and I appreciate you watching. Thanks.